Hey guys, Grass Daddy here. So I got a new lawn and I want to fix it. It's definitely an ugly lawn. So I'm going to show you all the steps that I do to fix this ugly lawn. And the first one I already did, but I forgot to hit record on this camera.
Look at that soft, thick lawn my kids are playing in. Everyone that visited commented on it, but it wasn't always that way. It used to look like this. Ugh. Well, we sold that house, and so now I've got another ugly lawn to fix. Be sure to watch the whole playlist to see all the steps I'm taking to turn it from ugly to awesome.
All right, I just did it again. I somehow stopped recording. I think I'm accidentally hitting the button when I'm using the camcorder. So we'll try this again. So I got a new house, still not fully unboxed, but it's starting to warm up. It's starting to be time to fix this ugly lawn. So the first step will be to completely clear the lawn of everything possible, mainly leaves, but if you got, branches, acorns, everything, rocks, tiny rocks, you want it clear. Now, I'll show you what I mean. So look right here. If I go this way, you'll see, boom, it is flat. There's nothing here. It's completely cleared. Now, if you had grass and you cleared it off with the blower, it would look like carpet. It would be super nice. But you need to clear it off because you're not going to know what you got going on until you clear it off. And, I already did the beds. Now, I did see someone ask online about bushes and what to do with bushes. Now, these guys are kind of small, but the same concept applies. First, obviously with the house here, my goal is to get all the leaves that way. So I'm gonna just blow that way. And then I'm gonna come on this side. And I'm gonna blow that way. And then I'm gonna get really close with the nozzle, as close as I possibly can. And I'm just gonna go like this, back and forth. And I'll come over here and kind of do it this angle. And you really just gotta keep playing at it. And you get as many leaves that way. And then sometimes you do have to go the opposite to loosen them out. So then you'll have to blow that way. Then you gotta go blow back that way. The other tip, you really wanna buy the biggest blower that you possibly can buy. Now, I bought the most powerful Red Max. When I did landscaping, that's what we use. And I just remember they are so powerful that if you're out of shape, when you first start using them, you will feel twisted. In fact, the next day I went to the chiropractor and he said, your neck is twisted, your back is twisted, your hips are twisted, what's going on? And I said, new backpack blower. And he said, yep, that'll do it. But the difference, the time difference is extraordinary. If you can get two people to do both using backpack blowers, it's gonna be even more. Now I'm talking for property like this. Look how many trees I got. I got tons and tons and tons of trees. My old house, I could get away with the electric blower, the little handheld ones. That was just fine. But here, it also had lots of neglect. So it was clear it's been a very long time since it had a proper leaf cleanup. And when I say proper leaf cleanup, I mean to the bare dirt everywhere you go. Now you will notice over in these bushes, there's still some leaves in there. Now I actually left them, so our goal is to clear out these bushes and level it off because we'd like to have like a sitting area here. So we want to put some chairs here and have the nice view of the water and maybe have a little fire pit, that type of thing. But you can see I went all the way back here and I mean there were acorns. I shoveled acorns. So that's another tip is you'll find when you have a lot of leaves, the blower will blow the leaves, but if you're getting picky like me, then you're gonna be getting a lot of acorns too. And so once it gets to the point where your blower is not able to blow the acorns anymore, you gotta stop and you gotta shovel them. And I used the Cub Cadet and I got a little dump trailer for it and I put them in that and then I dumped them over there. It's a lot of work. So, but look, even over here, see how clear this is? There's no acorns. This was just completely filled with acorns. So another thing, let me find an acorn. It's got to be one that's dropped since then. Okay, that one's not stuck. So you're noticing, okay, so here's a cluster that I missed. So now if you have a powerful blower like the Red Max, the top of the line version, you can stick the nozzle here and it will fling those out. And so that's how I got all the acorns that were stuck in deep. Now we had a ton of rain since I did it, but you could actually see all the little holes from where it left little dips, and it was everywhere. But it's really critical to clean it completely, and it's for a couple reasons. The biggest one is if you don't clear it off, you're not going to see what areas are hurting, you're not going to know, and all the next steps require it to be cleared like this. So it's the very first, whether it's like me starting out in the spring or in the fall or whatever time of year you decide to start fixing your yard, you need to clean it up. And you know, you might have to rake it, you might have to blow it, however you do it. If it's too much for you, hire a landscaping crew to do a leaf cleanup. For me, it was nice. I came out here, I did it over maybe a week or two. I think it took me about 12 or 13 hours to do this yard, which you might say, well, that's ridiculous, but there was a lot of leaves, a lot of acorns. It took forever, and it's been crazy windy. So the wind was playing against me for a while. So that's the first step. I know I don't have too many tips on it. I really think if you've got a lot of area to cover, you're gonna want the biggest blower that you can afford, because it's gonna make a huge difference. Personally, I'm a fan of the Red Max, but I know Echo has great ones. I know like pretty much every brand has a top of the line version, so just get the most powerful you can. I just personally got used to how the Red Max worked. It just, you know, I was so used to it that I just bought the same model that we were using before, and so now feels like I'm at home using it. I might try other backpack blowers and do reviews and comparisons and whatnot, but honestly, what I would recommend if you want to get into comparisons is go check out Brian's Lawn Maintenance. He does, I think every year he does a review of the latest models of backpack blowers and compares them, and he's a pro, so he uses them way more than me, and he's way more on top of the leaf blower game. And then if you want to go crazy, you can get one of those Hurricane ride-on blowers that my buddy has that would have made this whole yard, it would have been so quick. But he's busy doing leaf cleanup, so I wasn't gonna try to get him over here. I know it's his busy time. So there you go. I'm gonna have a little clip of me doing some leaf blowing, because it's the only clip I could find.
like my videos, you'll love my website, grassdaddy.net. The lawn care planner tool will download the local weather reports every morning and build a lawn care plan catered to your area. The lawn care journal allows you to keep track of what you put down, when you put it down, so there's no more guessing or over or under applying any products. We also have a Lawn of the Week contest. Every week a winner gets a Grass Daddy t-shirt. And last but not least, there are application calculators and articles to help you identify and tackle problems in the lawn. So check it out, it's completely free, it's grassdaddy.net.